Since her introduction to the global stage as Prince Harry's partner and subsequent entry into the British royal family, Meghan Markle has been a subject of intense scrutiny and often criticism. The negative opinions surrounding the Duchess of Sussex are multifaceted and complex, rooted in a variety of factors ranging from personal perceptions to broader societal issues. This article aims to explore the reasons behind these negative views, offering a balanced perspective on a topic that has divided public opinion. One of the primary criticisms leveled at Meghan Markle is the perception of entitlement and narcissism. Critics often point to reports of incidents where Meghan allegedly demanded special treatment. For instance, there have been accounts of her requesting a private room at a restaurant that didn't offer such accommodations, reportedly believing she would be mobbed by other diners when, in reality, she went unnoticed. Such stories, whether accurate or exaggerated, have contributed to an image of someone who expects preferential treatment due to her status. Another significant factor contributing to negative opinions is the accusation that Meghan has been dishonest on various occasions. Some critics argue that she has fabricated or exaggerated certain experiences, particularly in her high-profile interviews. There's a perception among some that when faced with criticism, Meghan is quick to attribute it to racism rather than addressing the specific concerns raised. This approach has led to frustration among those who feel that legitimate critiques are being deflected or dismissed unfairly. Meghan and Prince Harry's relationship with the media and public attention has been a source of controversy. The couple has repeatedly expressed a desire for privacy, citing it as a primary reason for stepping back from royal duties. However, their subsequent engagement in high-profile interviews, documentaries, and lucrative media deals has led to accusations of hypocrisy. Critics argue that these actions contradict their stated desire for a more private life, fueling perceptions of attention-seeking behavior. Meghan's entry into the British royal family brought with it a clash of cultures that has been a persistent source of tension. Some critics argue that Meghan failed to understand or respect the long-standing traditions and expectations associated with royal life. There's a perception that she attempted to modernize or change the institution too rapidly, without fully appreciating its established norms and protocols. This perceived lack of cultural sensitivity has been a point of contention for those who value the traditions of the monarchy. The role of the media, particularly British tabloids, in shaping public opinion cannot be overstated. The coverage of Meghan has often been harsh, with some headlines and stories carrying undeniable racist undertones. Comparisons drawn between Meghan and other royals have sometimes relied on harmful stereotypes, linking her to negative narratives about crime and terrorism. This biased coverage has not only contributed to negative perceptions but has also made it challenging to distinguish between legitimate criticism and prejudice-driven attacks. In various public appearances and interviews, some viewers have found Meghan's demeanor to be inauthentic or fake. This perception of inauthenticity has led to skepticism about her motivations and sincerity. Whether this is a fair assessment or a result of preconceived notions is debatable, but it has nonetheless contributed to negative opinions among certain segments of the public. Meghan's outspoken stance on various social and political issues has been a double-edged sword. While many applaud her for using her platform to address important topics, others criticize her for overstepping the traditional boundaries of royal neutrality. The royal family has historically maintained an apolitical stance, and Meghan's departure from this norm has been viewed by some as inappropriate and divisive. The public rift between Meghan, Harry, and other members of the royal family has been a significant source of negative opinion. Some critics blame Meghan for causing division within the monarchy, viewing her as the catalyst for Harry's estrangement from his family. The airing of private family matters in public forums has been seen by many as disrespectful to the institution and harmful to family relationships. It's crucial to approach the criticisms of Meghan Markle with a nuanced perspective. Many of the negative opinions are subjective and heavily influenced by media portrayals, personal biases, and cultural expectations. The intense scrutiny Meghan faces is often tinged with racial bias, making it challenging to separate legitimate criticism from prejudice. Moreover, it's important to recognize that public figures, especially those associated with long-standing institutions like the British monarchy, often face heightened scrutiny and criticism. The negative opinions towards Meghan Markle reflect not only on her as an individual but also on broader societal issues related to race, class, tradition, and the role of monarchy in modern society. As the discourse surrounding Meghan Markle continues to evolve, it remains essential to approach these discussions with empathy, critical thinking, and an awareness of the complex factors at play. Only through such a balanced approach can we hope to gain a more comprehensive understanding of the situation and move towards more constructive dialogue.